The StoreHero LTV Cohorts page is a great way to analyze groups of customers based on the date or month they made their first purchase and how their behavior changed over time. You can view our cohorts data by either gross profit accumulated per customer or alternatively by net sales accumulated by customer, either split by month, week, quarter or year. In this example, let's take maybe the last 12 months of data. We want to see that split again by gross profit per customer and split by month. We can see here, for example, in July 2023, for this demo store, we acquired 725 new customers. The average customer acquisition cost was €19, and the repeat percentage, so 19% of these users generated an additional incremental order. From here, we can see there was €26 of profit generated on average from that first order, and then 0 represents within the first month. Before a month has passed, the accumulated gross profit for those customers that we acquired in July has increased to 27. By 1 month following the first purchase, so we're now up to August 2023, again, this particular group of customers, the accumulated profit has stayed steady at €27. 2 months following the first purchase, that profit has risen to €28. 3 months later, it's risen to 29. Again, so on and so forth, to see that, again, by month 10, we can see €32 of profit has been accumulated from this group of customers. Really what you want to do here is identify how this compares against that customer acquisition cost. And from here, you can see that through the CAC payback toggle. From here, we can see the exact point of profitability and know that in this particular case, we acquired customers for 19, we generated €26 in gross profit, and therefore the first order gross profit, we were first order profitable. Oftentimes you might see this particular green line be a lot more jagged in situations where you're not consistently first order profitable. This is really important to watch because even, for example, you may be first or second order profitable, but you'll want to actually understand on average when that sale actually occurs. If, for example, you are second order profitable, but it takes maybe 6 or 7 months for a customer to come back, then in that situation, you are kind of loss making on that customer for that 6-month period, which may affect your cash flow as a business. So especially for businesses who are willing to be more aggressive to acquire new customers and potentially spend more than maybe they're generating in profit on that first order, this LTV cohort screen is a great opportunity to see that. Alternatively, this screen is also great to understand how effectively are we generating additional incremental and ideally profitable sales from groups of customers. As a general rule, we often recommend that we see businesses maybe increase their profit-based LTV by about 30% within 60 days. So for example, in this particular case, by the end of month 2, if we're seeing that we're incrementally increasing profit, if that's increased by about 30%, that's usually a good indication. And then from there, we would recommend or advise businesses to work towards doubling that gross profit on first order by month 12. In this particular case, maybe that rises from 26 to €52. And in this case, we know we're not overly reliant on paying to acquire new customers all of the time because we're generating a healthy and substantial profit margin from the repeat customers that we're acquiring each given month.